What's up, everybody? Welcome on back to the 60-second season. Game number 43 as the season rolls along. This is the start of a series that I've been talking about for a long, or a section of the season I've talked about for a while here. Have our eyes on this stretch of 6 games. Phoenix, Clippers, Lakers, Warriors. I don't know why I switched to surnames, whatever. Suns again, and then the Pelicans. Ideally, 3-3 through this stretch. Just hold 4 games under 500. Try not to lose too much ground. Coming off a tough loss against Boston. They had a great defensive or a great offensive set. They got a great switch. I was worried because Ingles was on him, and then they switched to Sabonis, and Sabonis just is not quick enough for that first step off of the three-point line. But that's how it goes. No big deal. We got the close win against them in the first game. They beat us closely in the second game. We'll see them later in the season. But let's see what Phoenix has to offer. They're 19-22, so maybe this isn't as good a team as I thought it was. This is the 60-second season, season number 2. They do have Chris Paul, Devin Booker. Maybe they're missing someone, or there was a trade or an injury or something. 4 p.m. Pacific time every single day right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Each quarter is 60 seconds long. If you like that, scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. The best time to do it is right now while the game loads, and I make sure to skip through this. While the game loads and the pregame happens, we'll see you at the tip.
Coming right up, the Pacers taking on the Suns. For Indiana, they've been playing well. They've won 4 of their last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to continue their style of play with another win here tonight. Suns, Pacers, coming up next, right after this. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swingman, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Pacers. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And right now for the Pacers, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
All talk, no walk. Simple as that. They just don't match up with the better teams in the NBA.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for the Pacers, in the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. And it's
okay, so we've been winning the tip consistently, which is good. It's kind of hoping Sabonis would go. Oh, darn. I'm all right with that that play right there. Booker got a... Whoa. Okay, disgusting, ugly start here so far. Just kick it back out. Find Brogdon. Run through the offense. Run the offense through him.
Now, here's Brogdon. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis.
There we go. That's a good way to get on the board. Get Sabonis more involved, see if we can make him a little happier, so we can want to stay here.
Here's Booker. Ingles with the rebound.
Booker looking a little cute here.
Locked in the pass to Turner. A good
There we go. 47% contested. Still getting the basket down. 4-0.
Nonetheless, scores it. That is really well done.
Okay. All right. Thank God. Thank God. I don't think we've seen a half-court shot go in just yet. I remember one of them last year was, or last season was absolute dog. So, all right. Here we go. Second quarter, we're up 4. That's a good start. We got bailed out. We left a couple of shots wide open. They didn't fall, thankfully. Gives us an opportunity to have the advantage going into quarter number 2. I feel like I'm stumbling over my words again.
And just challenging shots.
I don't know why.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
All
Marte on
and
Booker.
ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Suns. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point, with Booker beside him.
I don't know if this is like a good way to play defense or a bad way to play defense.
Bridges in at the 3. 4
Oh.
on the shot clock. Here's Kaminsky.
That's all right. They took most of the time off the clock,
Mr. Devin Booker, this
off the
guy
shot clock.
increasingly
Just kind of
becoming
fell
such a
apart right there at the end. I keep wanting him. I want them to like roll to the hoop.
Here's O'Neal.
Thank you. Nice shot by O'Neal. I like that player.
Down through the net.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by McConnell.
Oh, I thought I got the defensive rebound. Okay.
Kaminsky's got his second basket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add
There we go.
up against you when you
Little layup there.
take care of the defensive glass. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Booker. It's good
Yeah,
from the top of the
yeah.
key.
Terrible defense. I end up behind them and I don't get around them. It's frustrating. Frustrating. We got that
And
shot
that's it
right
for
at the
the
end.
first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
2-point lead though.
Pacers lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Dennis Smith. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way they do it.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen right now. If you ask me, they're leaving food on the table.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
All right.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. The guard pair of Brogdon and LeVert. In the post, it's
I'm behind the offensive player.
The small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
There we go. There we go. Ended up out of position, but didn't end up being that big of a deal. Oh, we're going to get a shooting foul here. There we go. That'll work.
Well, that ability of Miles Turner to draw that foul to me is
Absolutely.
really well done.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Oh, just 2 green release beauties right there. That's exactly what you want to see.
Phoenix.
This could give a little quite a bit of confidence going into this West Coast grind. I think I got switched. Everything's a mess. Help. Hello. Thank goodness whoever I'm defending, Paul, was like, hey, I'm just going to stand here. Don't worry. Bam. Bam. Huge quarter right here. Huge.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Didn't want to get the foul. Excellent opportunity here to just run out the clock. Free throws down the stretch. Get a victory. That's a huge quarter. That's a 4-0 quarter. Push it to a 6-point lead. Yes.
One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
We will have the second team here. And I will try and milk, unless it's an easy shot, and wind this clock down a little bit.
JaVale McGee is out there with Sharp.
I thought LeVert would drive more to the hoop.
Paul against McConnell. Shot clock at 5.
There we go. Yeah, baby. Miles frickin' Turner. He's so good. He's so good. And I didn't switch to my other team. Whoops.
Here's Booker.
Okay, that was bad defense. That was real bad defense. I need to make sure that
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Can I call a timeout?
And the Pacers call time here.
I forgot to put my starters back on the floor, so I make sure I have the free throw shooters I'm the most comfortable with. So be the coach. Starters.
Joey Bosa's checked in for Indiana. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for T.J. McConnell. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. A 6-point lead. Brogdon kicks to Ingles. It's LeVert on the wing.
Oh, LeVert. Beautiful. Beautiful green release 3.
Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here.
All right.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
At the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's really a little bit insane
Ooh.
to think that back in 2016,
Not great, but
was a
that's okay.
second-round
That'll work.
pick. This guy's a
I still can't. I can't believe that one
incredibly
that was supposed to be
efficient.
88%
Led the league in free throw
missed,
percentage.
and both of those went down like no problem. That's fine. No big deal. Who's our player of the game today? Chris Paul. I don't know what game you're watching, but
And I love that it's been a hard.
that's the player of the game. That's your player of the game.
Shots have been
0 for 2, no points.
His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Ooh.
But the foul there, but
Please.
the last guy.
There we go. There we go. Brogdon's the guy who I'm most comfortable with on the line, and it took like till the fourth try. What is happening?
Well, we know
Can you
Mikal
stop?
Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line. For the Pacers.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And here is Paul. And the miss.
Okay. So we have 23 points, which I'm sure is the season high. I have a hard time believing we're going to beat that. Phoenix kind of gave it a run there towards the end. They made a couple of nice shots at the end of that game, but a good third quarter, key third quarter. We were able to roll to a win, 23-16, and there we go, one down. He kind of looked like he was cheering there for a second, but he lost. It's like, yes, I love losing. I'm excited to go to San Antonio. I hope we lose again tomorrow.
This is Kevin Harlan saying,
I'm so excited.
We'll see you next.
We'll see you next. I just cut his mic off. That's it. You're done talking. We're tired of hearing you. All right. Let's see. Peyton. You know what? Isaiah Jackson. Sure. All right. Yeah. Great. Okay. They played us. They said, you know what? We like this team. We'll take one of your players. 3 games under 500 are the Indiana Pacers, 20-23 through 43 games. The season continues tomorrow right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you are notified when new videos post. Tomorrow we start the 5-game West Coast meat grinder gauntlet, however you want to phrase it, in Los Angeles. We got back-to-back games against the Clippers and the Lakers. Then we'll see the Warriors, the Suns again, and the Pelicans. So, yeah, tune in and see what happens. Something's going on with Royce O'Neal down there, and I don't like it because I like him on my team, and I would like him to just be on my team. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. We'll see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, right here. So don't go anywhere. Goodbye, and go Pacers.